4 hearts, 1 beat, a band that once lit the stage on fire, now left scattered in the chaos. Sink in and tap on. This is the 5th episode of Cytus Character Deep Dives by the Sync Point Beats. Crystal PuNK is a 4-member band that once ruled the underground music scene. Joe, the fun-loving bassist with a dark turn. Kai, the optimistic co-founder and drummer. Xenon, the quiet guitarist who fell in love and into despair. And Cherry, the vocalist hiding a haunting family secret. Together, they were fire and fury, noise and soul. But when their personal lives clashed with their passion for music, the band exploded from within. Did you know? Nico and her friend Linda are fans of Crystal PuNK. Both of them became friends due to their similarity in music taste. Each member of Crystal PuNK carries a piece of the band's soul. Xenon, quiet but passionate, is deeply affected by tragedy. Cherry, bold and bright on the outside, hides a burden too heavy to bear. Joe, the jokester of the group, uses humor to mask a growing void. And Kai, the co-founder and glue of the team, does everything he can to keep their dreams alive. Their personalities clash and connect, creating a sound that's both fierce and fragile. Themes of betrayal, love, regret, and broken identity run through their story. In the end, the story of Crystal PuNK is not just about music, it's about the people who made it and how much they lost along the way. Crystal PuNK's rise was rapid. Joe and Kai started it all, 2 friends chasing something loud and real. When they found Xenon's guitar demo, they knew they had their sound. When Cherry joined as vocalist, they had their heart. And somewhere along the way, Cherry and Xenon fell in love. But beneath the roaring crowds and killer tracks, a darker story unfolded. Crystal PuNK's legacy reminds us that even the loudest voices can be silenced by pain. But silence is never the end. It's a pause before the next verse. Cherry's father, known as the Mediator, was tied to a gang activity in Node 03. In a violent act, he murdered a security agent who happened to be Xenon's father. This brutal act occurred in front of Xenon's little sister, who was left as the only witness. Although she didn't suffer any physical injuries, the psychological trauma was overwhelming. For Xenon, the loss was devastating. His father was killed, and his sister was emotionally destroyed, all because of the father of the girl he loved. This single moment created a conflict that even music couldn't heal. The band lost its voice and its soul. It's the very reason why Crystal PuNK fell apart. It represents the painful theme of how past sins, no matter how buried, always find their way back into the present. After the breakup, each member walked a different path. Joe, once cheerful, drifted into underground dealings. Kai focused on a family business but held on to the music, waiting for a return that may never come. And Cherry and Xenon, once in love, were now echoes in each other's songs. Still, the band's influence lived on. Their fall was tragic, but their legacy is undeniable. And that wraps up this week's Cytus Character Deep Dive. Crystal PuNK isn't just a band. They are a story of how beautiful things break and how those broken pieces still resonate. Who should we explore next? Let me know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, stay synced and keep tapping the beats.